Good afternoon. My name is Lilly. I'm the primary owner of Oran Mor Artisan Meadery. Frequently am blamed for all of this coming into existence, although I absolutely could not do any of this without my amazing team. You may have seen me around. I am often called the ghost of the machine. I am here and there and everywhere trying to keep up with things. The reality is I'm a little shy, especially on social media, but I am making a concerted effort to change that. So here I am. You're going to be seeing more of me and the rest of my team as well. I have a absolutely fantastic team of wild and woolly characters that keep me going, keep this all going. And you're going to get a chance to meet each one of them over the coming weeks. I'm okay with being a little bit of a company cryptid. I spend my time between Roseburg and Portland a lot these days, kind of keeping it all rolling. But I'm going to start talking a little bit more about what I do behind the scenes, what we all do behind the scenes to make our mead. I'm often asked the question, why mead? Why mead? Boy, that's a complex answer. There are so many reasons why mead. My personal reasons. Mead is kind of special. It's kind of sacred. From childhood, I love mythology. I love history. I love tales. My family were storytellers. My grandfather told stories. My grandmother and my mom and everybody, my father, were always telling stories and then raising me on a lot of stories on Lord of the Rings and Beowulf and lots of mythology. And in all of those, mead is a common theme. You read King Arthur at 10 years old, La Morte Arthur, and there is mead being discussed. So it's really became in my childhood mind this nectar of the gods, this mythological drink that brought strength, brought wisdom, brought poetry, brought a whole different experience than most alcohols, right? So that was percolating around in there, and then eventually I moved to the UK and had some really great meads over there while I was exploring a very mythological landscape. And so I came back to the US after my time abroad and really was disappointed with what I found. This was, almost 20 years ago, so the meat industry has changed a lot since then. But it's come a long way. It's come a long way. And so I did what I do, and if I couldn't find it, I decided to go out and figure out how to make it. And so that began my journey. Started in Arizona and kind of evolved from there. Moved to Roseburg, Oregon to go back to school for winemaking, and they kind of thought I was a little crazy. They're not entirely wrong. I am a little crazy. But I think that after 10 years in business, I have proved that there's something to this. So here we are. 10 years later, we have just opened a Portland tasting room, as well as our Roseburg location, and we're going strong and growing, and lots of exciting developments. So we'll be talking more about those soon.